Hey gang, my 52-week movie challenge keeps rolling along. Week 24 is a movie starring James Stewart or Cary Grant, and I picked James Stewart, and I picked Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. I've always been wanting to watch this political drama, and so I did. So basically, the story of James Stewart is in this small town, and he's like a political figure there, and the big Senate wants to bring somebody in to fill a seat. And they choose him because he's young, he's green, he's malleable. They can get him to do what they want, and it won't really cause any fluff. James Stewart is very young in this. This is one of his earlier roles, and he's fantastic, though. I mean, you've got Jean Arthur, James Stewart, and of course Claude Rains. They're all great in this film. And in fact, look at that. You even get Jean Arthur gets top billing over Stewart in this film. So she was a bigger name at the time than Stewart was. But anyway, so it's this political drama, and they make him look bad. Like he wants to open up this boys club thing on this particular plot of land, but the big wigs have already decided they want to build a dam around this particular plot of land. So instead of just, I don't know, dealing with it in a normal way, they basically drag his name through the coals, make him look like he's trying to rip off the boys that are going to this club, and just make him look like a horrible person, which really they are. So it's a tough watch because it's very much like today's political climate where, you know what I'm talking about, the big wigs up there, the big rich fat cats pull all the strings, and no matter what you are, they can make you look bad. No matter what you say or do, they have the weight to drag you through the coals and make you look bad. And it's frustrating because Stewart he doesn't really stand up for himself throughout the film. Usually when he gets accusations thrown at him, he sort of cowers down or walks out the room. But in the end, he does sort of fight back in this big long thing at the end. But also, similar to today's political climate, even though he's done that, and there seems to be some sort of resolution at the end, it's still not what you think it could be. Because the movie just sort of ends after he does that, but knowing that these big fat politicians that are in charge, who did not stand up and get charged for anything, can still ruin everybody's lives. The other people that stood up. So there's sort of to me, a little lack of resolution that just takes this down a peg. But in the end, it was a good watch. It's a good drama. Check it out. My Letterboxd review is 3.5 stars.